Hey guys, DragX Gaming here, back with another video. So, today I am doing episode 7, I think. Either 6 or 7. I think this is episode 7. Yup, I'm pretty sure this is episode 7. So, last episode, episode 6 I think, hope I'm right, we finished all this and did all of this redstone. Took a lot of hoppers, which is why, it took me a little while to upload episode 6. But anyway, there are a few changes that I did. If you know from last episode, these were pistons, but the whole system got clogged. So I made both sides droppers, and each hopper went into another dropper. This is all the output chest for anything that is not there. And I throw a bunch of random stuff in there sometimes, like I'm doing right now. Now, also, I added every single item that we have. A couple of them I just... like, this is slabs of some sort. I just forgot to put it on, and I was one short. And I did them in a weird order. I did these first. Then I did these. Then I did these. And then I did some more. But so let me quickly show you it before I get onto the video. So I'm just going to quickly go by real quickly and show you. I hope you can see this well. If you can't, you can pause the video at each item if you want. And yeah, each thing is not filled in, considering I need 41 of them, but I actually have a lot of diamonds. Let me go up here and check. So let me check, it's my first item, 38 diamonds. That's a lot. So I was going to make a time-lapse of me mining all this stuff out, but the video did not record. I went to record it, I pressed the record button, and when I went to render it out, it wouldn't process the video. So I'm sorry about that, but I did have a little time lapse of this. You might have seen that a couple seconds ago. But yeah, so this is just me mining a little bit, really nothing important. Actually mining a lot. But anyway, this will be converted into a design that I will show you on screen right now. I made a copy of this world in creative mode, of course. It was a copy of it though, not this world. As you can see right now, this doesn't have any of that stuff in it. So I did make a copy of it, and I designed this out because I tried designing it on a creative world myself, and it did not work very well, so I wanted to do it in person on top of that. Hope you guys were able to see it well. Anyway, I'm going to make a lot of sandstone, because if you saw it well, which I hope you did, sorry I'm repeating myself, but anyway, I need to make some stairs, because that is like the main thing about this. I think I'll need... they go 15 blocks down. I think it's 4, so that should be enough sandstone for now. And where's my sandstone stairs? Right there. So I'm just gonna get a stack in 20, I guess, and I will make a time lapse of this, because this will be a lot too much work to do on camera. So I will do a little bit of bits and pieces, and I will eventually show you what it will look like in a little bit. Alright guys, so I decided not to do a time-lapse for that, just because it was, all I did was placing blocks, and it was quite boring. But now I need a couple stacks of stone bricks. So let's craft up a bunch of these. How do I do that? Let me disable autosave real quick. Anyway, so if I do it in manual crafting mode, where is that? Graphic? Yeah. Alright, so if I do it in manual crafting mode, would it be easier? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be faster, right? Yup. A lot faster. Now I could do 1, 2, split this in half. There. Okay, that was a lot faster. Now let me turn it back off. Oops, not that. Hop on options, settings, user interface, classic crafting off. So, if you did not see the design that I showcased a little bit ago in the video, it will be like something like this. Have a bunch of stone bricks up here, then have two spacing, like 2 of them, and then ice, 2 of them, and then ice, 2 of them, and then ice, and I go all the way around. So this part I am going to do a time-lapse in, and I will actually catch you guys once I'm done with that. Okay, guys, so I just finished this, and I remembered that, I was going to be putting, some sea lanterns there, so I was able to use the rest of that up there, and I was able to be all good with my materials. So I did want to take out some of this, because we're gonna have a really, really, really cool design in these walls. I think it's gonna look amazing, and I already did see it, so it sort of looks amazing. Now, I forgot to tour you around here. Like, all you saw was a bunch of empty space. Now, what's going to be down here? So, let me start from the very top. I will maybe, like, once we, like, get my base, like, actually, like, make it start being really big, have another one on that side. And what happens is you come down these 15 stairs, and this is just so that we have a bunch of room for some other things. And then we'll have most likely, nothing over here. Maybe something simple, but I don't know what's gonna be in here. We come down each set of stairs. Each set's the same. They bring you right down here, and you have this big empty lot. Now this isn't gonna be empty. This is going to be an auto smelter because I smelt a lot of things a lot of times and need an automatic smelter. Now let's get back up here. These two spaces I left open for 3x3 little things. Maybe mob farms, like mini mob farms, like a cat, not a cat, mini cow farm and a mini pig farm over there. Then over here, this will be all torn out even further, and we're gonna have like move it back and down a little bit, and I don't know how far back it'll be, but there's gonna be a huge cow head, and it's gonna be visible, and it's gonna be like well visible. So that depends how far it's gonna be. We want it to be like a 10x10 area. Now, behind the cow face will be the cow farm mechanism, and it'll be like, I haven't actually come up with that yet, but most likely just a bunch of cows in a water stream, and there'll be like different animals like cows, a cow face on one side, maybe a sheep, and then a pig, and then a mushroom, and then a bunch of other mobs. So that's how we're going to do our mob farms. Now, also, we have to have a place for our sugarcane farms, and I was thinking maybe, maybe we can like extend out this going that way, and these could be like other farms, but I don't know. That's not this episode. This episode we're gonna make this look all pretty and maybe do the auto furnace, maybe. So I missed a block right up here, and the next thing to do is we need some sea lanterns, which since I don't have any sea lanterns, we are going to be waiting until the next trip I go to the sea monument, which we did find already. I'm gonna do that soon. I don't know when, but I'll do that soon, probably off camera. Anyway, let's place that block in and get to down here. Now I think I went like this and went like this and had another strip over here, and then I had this place all torn out, and I need some stone bricks again. I have them in my inventory. And there's going to be some lava and some glass. So I'm going to go get some materials and be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back, currently a few hours later, and if you hear, I have a little bit of a lisp right now. I just got a cavity filled, so, yeah, I have a little bit of a lisp right now, because my mouth is, like, really numb, and it looks like puffy and everything. So anyway, this is what it'll look like with some glass. Let me get I need more stone brick, but there will be stone brick and some glass, and it'll look all nice and pretty. So let's get some more stone bricks. They should be in here. Yeah, I got a lot of them. I'm gonna need some more ice as well. That should be right there. And I tried to go to the what's it called place, the thing for that kind of items, Guardian Temple, and I couldn't really get any. I tried to, but it's too hard to kill that many things, whatever they're called, Guardian, yeah, those things. So I think I counted correctly. 6, 7, 8. So I did count correctly, and everybody's spamming my phone right now. Anyway, forget my phone. I hope you can't hear the vibration in the background. It is on my watch. Actually, I do have a phone watch, I guess you could call it. But yeah, anyway, let's cover this up and right over here. And I went to the nether and got a couple buckets of lava. I think if I do this, this should technically spread out all the way. So maybe I'll just go like this. And that'll spread out all the way. The other one I just used 2 buckets, but I feel like that's a waste and I don't need 2 buckets, so this will work, and yep, it works. So now we fill this part in. And nope, I'm missing 1 piece of glass. Good thing I have silk touch. And that is my silk touch one. Good. Okay. So this is it. This part is still not done yet because we still need our these things. Do I have any up here? I don't think I do, but I can check. Back in the system, if you look over here, I have 1. Yeah, I think I just got 1 of each. That's all. Yeah, I think I need about, so I'm gonna do like every other block. I can do all the slab parts now because I will be using slabs as well. So let's get a bunch of this. I will not even need a full stack of slabs. So let's get about 2 stacks of slabs. Actually, the reason I need 2 stacks is because I'm going to be piling them up on each other. You'll see what I mean in quite a second. Or not quite a second, just a second. So I'll have it like this. And then there will be a brick. And then like that. You guys know what I mean, right? Not over there, like this. I would have done it so that like you have a block on top of the brick. On top of the, whatever it's called. But then it looks, like, it like gets all shady. You guys know what I mean, right? Like, you know how if you put, a light on top of a, that was not the right block. If you put lights on a, lights near a slab, they just don't work out well. Lights and slabs don't go together. And this has to be, wait, did I do this wrong? Yeah, I did. So this has to be at the level of 1 up from the stair. Like that. Then skip 1. Then go like this. Skip 1. And finally like this. And now on the other side, just like so. That should be good. No, that does not look right. Because this is not. This is 1 upward. Just like that. Fill this back in. And that should be right? No, this is 1 higher. Okay, yeah, that's what threw me off. That threw me off a little bit. But now it should be all good. Nope, this is not right either. What's wrong with me today? Okay, so they're at the level of those. So like this. No, okay, what's wrong with me today, honestly? I'm doing this so bad. So this one, they're at the top of the level. Okay, so they're at the top level. They are at the top level. Alright, so that should be right for all of them. Yup. So far, it's looking good. Okay, so I did that for all of them. And now I just need, I can use glowstone for now. Just so that we have, I'll just put torches down for now. Just so that we have some sort of lighting. And it doesn't look pitch dark. Now, if you're wondering how the ice is not melting, this is compressed ice, which means that it doesn't melt. Yeah, it's super cool. So just like, you can't, what? That's so weird. I never knew that. Oh, spamming lights. Okay, anyway. Enough with the stupid things. It's been 15 minutes, and I do want to, continue designing this room. I don't know what the floors would be like, but I'm thinking, since this is just like a really small wall area, I could have some ice like connecting them. Like that looks like a good smooth transition. Having another layer of ice right here, and some stone bricks right down the middle. So that looks nice, I think. I feel like I have such a big lisp right now, cause like I could feel it. My like tongue feels all weird and stuff because I again just got the cavity filled and it's all numb. Okay. So then there will be this thing. I think, I don't know actually what I can make this since this is this is too wide, I could have an ender pearl dispenser right here, and skip 2 blocks in, and 1 right over here. So I'll just put a block there and a block there, and I'll do that in another episode. My lip feels all weird. I feel like I'm gonna bite it off. So there could be like a button. Okay, whatever. I'll figure that out. But then there's gonna be this area. So I think maybe we could do this. No, slabs won't work here because we already like set up the area. But what will work? I think we should do the same wall design though. Or is that like too much? Is that like just too much? Because once you come down here, it will be all. This wall is going to be the same, and I don't want it to be the same exact wall design, because I think that will look bad. This is a hard decision. Maybe you guys should comment down below. Tell me what designs you want if I get to it. You could just say like a block, like do 1 row of quartz, then 1 row of whatever and whatever. This example, this would be 1 row of ice, then 1 row of stone bricks, then 1 row of ice, and 2 rows and 2 rows and 2 rows. But I think that will look a bit repetitive, and I really like how this looks. This looks really, really good, and I'm impressed with it a lot. So now, it has been about 16 minutes, so I don't have the right materials right now to build this thing. So what I will do is I will look up how to build an ender pearl dispenser, and I'll build one right here. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit once I know my design. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I originally thought that I was going to find the design and build it on camera, but it actually took me a couple designs because I couldn't find one that worked on my console. So I found one. It was Mumbo's design, thanks to Mumbo, and let's not press it. I do have a couple ender pearls in here. Get back here just to look at it. You have a torch on the back of that block, some redstone coming out, and then some torches underneath it to make it all work. This is just like a little design that I put in right here. It doesn't really look perfect, but we can always tweak the design. Now, I really don't have anything else to do in this episode. I'm recording this about a day and a half after I recorded the last segment, so it's been a little while, and I have been on this world once in between that process, and I just found a slime chunk by using a website, and that slime chunk is right here. The slime chunk goes from X48 all the way to X32. Now, if you know the math, this is 6 blocks wide, and it goes 6 blocks in that direction, but only 4 blocks in that direction. So to make it more even, I just added 2 more blocks on this direction to make it more even. So in a future episode, we will be doing that, and we will be making an epic slime farm out of here. We are on Y level 40, so I think we will have to go down a little bit, but who cares? So I think that's about it for this episode. If I'm trying to think of anything else I could do real quick, there is really nothing else to do. I really like how this turned out. I actually like it a lot. It turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to be. But now I need a design for right here. I also want you to tell me, what do you think I should put in these 2 things? I might put in like chicken farm or some other farms, but I don't know. And your feedback isn't bad. I also need to get the block things for those, the sea lanterns, and that's it for this build. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm DragX Gaming, and I'm out. Subscribe for more Minecraft awesomeness.